All right, so we're gonna do this video just to get an update on Nolan Wells. I first picked up this energy July the 3rd. And at that time, I was trying to do reading on Michael and Lisa, but I felt like this was breaking in because once I found out the story, I'm like, that's looked like what I was picking up because it hadn't happened yet. I think it happened on July 4th, but the energy was, was already out there. And so I'm just gonna see what else. I think allegedly, honestly, that there was something over a girl. I feel like that's what I was picking up last time I read into this. Even though I did so mistakenly at the time. There was something about a girl and some altercation around that. Um, and unfortunately Nolan lost his life. So let's see what else we can pick up here. Yeah, we have the boat, the bouquet, or the ship rather, the letter. We have the coffin, the mountain, and the bear. Yeah, this is pretty much the energy all of this is in. Because if you look at it, of course, we have the death and then what they're trying to block out as far as this finding out what happened. But you also have this authority that can be out of line because this bear is supposed to be protective, but it's also, overboard as well. But I do feel like there was some sort of, I don't want to say courtship, but some kind of, a, excuse me, maybe attention or something like that. Like this girl was offering attention to Nolan and he didn't like it allegedly. Um, but whatever happened could have been recorded or something like that. Something about those text messages or the media, the social media, or something like that might give clue to it. Maybe that's why they took the phone. We have the house at the bottom. All right, let's see what else. Six of Swords. Yeah, juggling. Goddess of Cups reverse. Six of Pentacles. This girl was in between two men, allegedly. Nolan being one of them is what I'm picking up. Three of Wands reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. See, they didn't want him going nowhere. And I feel like this could have even been premeditated because this could have been something going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eight of Wands reverse. This is miscommunication. Um, but you have this, which again could be these text messages or whatever they're hiding. But for me, somebody knew about it. So this was more than just a one day event. Somebody knew about her talking to him or doing whatever, and they were waiting around to spark up an argument. Maybe they would have made sure he wasn't going anywhere. I think their intention was to quote unquote do something about it, if you will, allegedly. Yes, and then we have the Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Yeah, Four of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if this was a father figure, male figure, something like that, but I feel like they made plans around Nolan's passing. I really do. And this to me is like a family or even a community, quote unquote, decision that was dysfunctional. This wasn't like togetherness for the sake of anything good, but there was some plans around it. As in they didn't want Nolan to hold on to her. Okay, devil at the bottom. All of this is alleged. Devil again. Okay, what else? Yeah. Three of Swords reverse. The Sun card. This can also be Nolan's card. He was a Leo. Eight of Swords. I feel like that Eight of Swords looked like some kind of entrapment. God of Swords reverse. Cruelty. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. See, this was supposed to be around some desirable female or sought after female. Goddess of Swords reverse. Yeah, the Son of Pentacles. I feel like this is just opportunity itself. Like there was some agreement here. You know what I mean? Like between them. The female could have even lured him down there, to be honest. Son of Wands reverse. They might have wanted her to prove her loyalty or whatever, you know. God of Cups reversed. Very unhealthy energy. Yeah. And the Goddess of Wands. Again, I feel like that's the energy the female was in. Seven of Swords reversed. She was in this Goddess of Wands, Goddess of Swords reverse energy, where she was giving him some BS too. But I think it was to prove her loyalty because somebody was mad about either the boyfriend, the father, or both. Could have been the community at large. Yeah, you got the magician. So I definitely feel like she has something to do with it too. Like something about it was premeditated, allegedly. Yeah, we have plastic smiles. Yeah, office politics. Real ones, ride or die energy, love bombs. See, that's that fakery. And see, this is the loyalty that I feel like they were trying to get her to prove. Green flags, money talks reverse. Yeah, and spill the tea. I feel like there's some accuracy to what I'm saying here, but also too, this could be her giving information about him, or like I said, luring him in verbally. Count the cost is in reverse. The cost can be more than money. You have healing era, therapy, journal, shadow work, breaking old cycles, soft but strong. You're not who you used to be. Yeah, we got this Ten of Swords. Definitely premeditated, in my opinion. Yeah, this is similar to what I was picking up on the third, for real. All right. Son of Coins. Again, opportunity of some sort. We have the Hermit. Yep, and the Five of Swords. Yep, this is that communication, but on a messed up scale. Like, this isn't anything positive. I feel like he was lured to be cornered by himself somewhere. Somehow, even though that island was supposedly full. That's how don't nobody know what happened, supposedly, because however they pulled it off, he was on his own at that time. And like I said, I feel like this was through premeditated knowledge. They had the opportunity. They knew they was going to be in the clear at the moment or whatever. You have the Hierophant up underneath. Yeah, we have the Ancestors card, which is also the Death card. Eight of Swords, Entrapment. You have the Eight of Cups. This is usually like walking away from something or whatever. Eight is also a karmic number. You have the Three of Wands, Three of Sticks. Yeah, this is Temperance in the reverse. Definitely no understanding, nothing elevated about it in terms of culture, spirituality, or wisdom. It's just like your shadow energy for sure. Here we have Blessed at the bottom. All right, what else? Yeah, exchanging gifts reversed. Yep, serendipity. So this is your timing, but this was not a gift they were exchanging. Yep, higher power. We saw the Hierophant too. Blessed, peace. Yeah, to me, this is talking about divine timing here. We have soulmate, go the distance, and yang. I feel like the ancestors are involved. Look at that treasure island. Um, as unfortunate as this is, I feel like this is going to be used as an opportunity to bring light and justice to different things, but also there's a spiritual reckoning with it. We see higher power, peace, and blessed, along with divine timing with serendipity. They're not going to get what they think they were going to get out of this. Like, there will be a reckoning for it. We're going to go the distance on it and get what we need to get out of it, the justice and the answers that we need. I'm gonna look at these money cards right quick, see what comes out. Money talks might have also been in reverse as well, just because they're not gonna be able to pay their way out of it this time. Yeah, discovery. Something new and exploring options will help you learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for you to be discovered. Okay, blessings came in reverse. So again, they're not going to be able to pay their way out of it. North Star, you're facing the future with excitement. As you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life, you are now directed to your life's purpose. Conflict in the reverse. You also have choices. Yeah, an objective. Writing down your goals will help you achieve them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your goals one step at a time. Yeah, I feel like this is going to, this will be revealed and it's going to serve a larger purpose. But they definitely won't be able to get away with it as they have in the past. That's what I'm pulling from it. Everything said here is alleged, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's gonna be more the same. Not this time. So yeah, I feel like, he was lured into a situation. There was a female involved. I was picking up on that from the jump set. Um, but it's gonna get revealed. There's the dog up under here. This came out in that reading I did on the third too. The dog. The ship came out, all of that came out. Yeah, the mice in reverse. See, the mice is usually talking about deterioration, infestation, the whole nines of like destruction. This is coming in reverse this time. So what they thought they were going to destroy is going to be used a different way. We have the lily also. I feel like this is talking about the female, but also it can talk about like purity, spiritual purity, just depending on what the context is. So I'm gonna leave it right here, but I do think we're gonna see justice on this one. So y'all take it easy.